So, the problem that we're trying to solve, or help trying to solve, is that we all know people travel to see and do things. They don't really travel to fly and drive and sleep away from home. And up until now, they've had to do their travel and trip planning using Word, paper, Excel, or get some help from some other places. The other problem is that the tech industry in travel has been focusing on supplier offerings basically solely. We want to help change that to focus on the traveler experience. So we've spent about 35 man-years creating what we think is the most advanced and time-saving itinerary building software for travel professionals. So we're a B2B company, and the solution is a software as a service, white label service that's easy to integrate into your system, and it covers all the components of a trip. And our expertise on top of that is the planning stage. So you can basically plan the whole trip in one place, and you can book it in one click if you need to do so. So we've already hooked up with suppliers, some of the biggest players, Bókun out of Iceland. We're planning a lot more integrations, and most importantly, if you are a travel agency or an OTA and you have an API, we will integrate to your content to get it into the plan. We increase productivity of the travel professionals. We increase customer engagement. We simplify and automate processes. The itinerary is guaranteed to work in time and space, which is the planning thing that we add. The itinerary is bookable in one single checkout if you want to do that. We focus on the customer, meaning the end customer, the traveler themselves. It's easy to share the itinerary, which is interactive. The itinerary can be changed and modified if you want to by the traveler themselves, so it sort of moves some of the work over to the traveler themselves. We have a mobile app coming out. The first version in June is a during stay app, which has all the travel documents. Version 2 in the fall will have all the planning capability that the web version already has. We are also creating what we call the TripCreator social travel community. You want your travelers to actually share their experiences. So remember these words, timeless itinerary marketplace. Come back and see us, and I'll explain what that means. We have subscriptions plans that go from free, where you're testing out the application, to the mom and pop shops, and all the way up to the bigger travel agencies, where we basically charge a very small percentage of the gross total. We have experienced founders. Hilmar, sitting in the audience, founded the company in 2013. The others have actually been in the travel business for about 25 years. The key personnel, Hilmar and myself and our CTO, I've been in this IT business for 25 years. This is my 5th startup that I take part in. The other 4 were successful. This one will be too. The current status is we're funded into 2019. 8.5 million. We are looking for 3 to 5 million at this stage to increase our business, implement new customers, scaling, and marketing. Thank you.